For one, you got one in the finals. Adeline looked great. Talk about your thoughts on how Adeline did today.
Well, I liked how she came out, right? And I think a large part of Adeline is you got to come out and present yourself, right? Make them wrestle the 5-time world champ. Make them understand why you are the 5-time world champ, and that way they're not just wrestling Adeline, they're wrestling the stigma of Adeline Gray, right? And get out there and show them why right away. We talked a lot about that throughout the summer, and I thought she did a great job today of coming out and getting things going. Now I think we can finish things off a little bit better, right, and stay on it and keep people reacting to us. But she did do a great job, I think, coming out and presenting herself as the champion she is.
From a perspective, I was talking with Adeline a little bit about this, but I'm curious for yours. The expectations for this team are sky high. How have you seen the team respond to that, and how excited are you to see the other girls compete as well?
Well, I think they have high expectations for themselves, right? And I mean, they want to come here. They know what's at stake, but they want to come here. They believe in themselves. They believe in who they are. They believe in their preparation, and it's time. It's time for us to step up and move forward. And we're going to have to wrestle. There's going to be tough matches all the way through. I mean, Adeline had tough matches today. She's going to have a tough one tomorrow. And Tamara starts out tomorrow with the defending Olympic champion, right? Starting out, she's going to have to be ready to go. But we have a team that can compete with anyone. But it's it's not just about competing with them. It's coming out there and doing your job and winning those close matches. And I think we have a team that can do that.
The sequence at the end of the semifinal there, the review, were you, from your vantage point, did you think that call was going your way?
Yeah, I did. I didn't think it was probably a good challenge. I did think, but you never know what's going to happen, right? I mean, you never know. I mean, the angles they're seeing things from, but I didn't think there was anything there. I think Adeline did a great job of not giving up those points there, right? I mean, that's what it's about, is not giving up, being stingy in every situation, right? And so she did a great job there, but then we let her back in, and she scored a 2 takedown there that, there was still a minute left at that point after the review, right? So there was still a long time to wrestle, but hey, you got to win the ugly matches sometimes, right? And we won that, and that's okay. However we get our hand raised, we'll do that. And I think that's the difference, I think sometimes as a young athlete, you can win the matches, you blow people away at it, but you can't win the close ones, right? Can you win the close ones? Can you win the ugly matches that aren't going your way, things aren't going maybe 100% your way? And she showed her veteran leadership today.
So what's the difference in her evolution that's allowed her to win without getting laces? Like, she had one turn today.
Well, I think she just believes in her, right? I mean, I think she's had a great summer of preparation, way different than if we go back to 2016, and where her mind was, what her purpose was, and I think you never know how that's going to translate, but I knew that the day-to-day training, the day-to-day focus, the day-to-day purpose was a lot different than it was in 2016. I think we both learned a lot from that experience, and I'm glad it's paying off so far, but we got one more, right? We're not settling on this, we want to come. She needs that gold medal to cap off her career and get that behind her. So we'll get back to work tomorrow.
Can you preview the match with Rotter-Falken for us for tomorrow?
Well, it's another match. They wrestled in the 2019 World Finals. Rotter-Falken's a seasoned veteran. She's not going to beat herself, right? We're going to have to get out there. You don't want to stand right in front of her, right? Because she comes very hard, straightforward on her shots, and we want to see if we can get some angles on her and take advantage of that. And we want to go to work on top, right? And so, but we're going to have to be ready to fight, because Rotter-Falken's not going to lay down, right? She's going to come after us, and she's going to fight hard, and but we got a pretty good fighter too, right? And we're going to go out and do what we do best, and that's win matches, right? Adeline knows how to win wrestling matches, and she's shown that for years, and we just got to be disciplined tomorrow in our positioning, and we're going to be okay.
on your side, what does that preparation look like? You're getting an athlete ready for the Olympic finals. How much conversation is there on the do's and don'ts, or is it athlete by athlete?
It's athlete by athlete for sure. Adeline's a very detailed person. Right? We've already laid out the schedule for tomorrow. It's very detailed on what she's going to be doing all day. And you know, with her information as far as rider fucking, you know, we'll talk about that in depth tomorrow at our warm up, at our pre-warm up. We're going to do a pre-warm up in the middle of the afternoon, and then we'll do a hard warm up right before, build the intensity before the match. But we're going to do a movement and moving around. At that time, we'll really dissect the match a little bit and how we want to wrestle and what we want to do. But you know, she's wrestled rider fucking a lot. They know each other, right? And we have to be strong tomorrow in our positions and perform. It's time to perform.
It's a different sort of format here, one weight at a time. Do you like that? You can really, you know, today was Adeline's day and tomorrow morning's Tamara.
Well, what I like is we have our leaders leading, right? I mean, you bring Adeline out first. I mean, who wouldn't want Adeline Gray leading the pack, right? And she did a great job today getting us going. And, you know, we need Tamara tomorrow to keep that going. And hopefully we just get this snowball rolling and then we keep it going throughout the week. But we have a strong team. We have high expectations. And we're here to do our job.